Isn't it interesting how the mind clings, how it holds so tightly, grasping onto what's familiar? Because familiar feels safe, even when it hurts. Like a well-worn chair that no longer supports you. But you keep sitting in it because standing up, stepping out feels uncertain. Yet deep down you already know. Change isn't the enemy. Change is the doorway. A doorway that's always been there, waiting for you to step through. As you begin to notice how the old patterns fade, how they soften, how they blur into the distance, a realization emerges. It's not about what you're leaving behind. It's about what you're stepping into. And even now, that part of you, the part that's always known, begins to awaken. Because you can already feel it, can't you? That shift, that possibility, that freedom. What happens when you stop gripping, stop clutching, stop holding on to what no longer serves you? When you simply allow yourself to breathe, to relax, to trust. Because you've already decided, haven't you? Not consciously perhaps, but somewhere deep within. Something is shifting, expanding, opening. The unknown was never the threat. The unknown is where all your power lives. It's where you become more. It's where the new you is waiting. And as you step forward, just one step, maybe many, you begin to realize you were never trapped. You're only waiting for this moment. And as you listen, or perhaps simply allow these words to drift effortlessly into the space between thoughts, something begins to shift. Because isn't it fascinating how the mind holds on to what it knows, even when it knows it's discomfort? Like an old song playing in the background, familiar, predictable, even when the melody no longer serves you. And yet, there's something else, a different tune, a new rhythm, one that's always been there, just waiting for you to hear it. And as you hear it now, you might begin to wonder, what if letting go isn't about losing, but about gaining? What if stepping forward isn't about leaving the past behind, but about allowing something better to unfold? Because you already know, don't you, that feeling, that whisper inside, reminding you the unknown isn't darkness, it's possibility. And the most incredible thing, you've already begun. Because the moment you question the weight of what you carried, the moment you entertain the idea that freedom was always an option, something shifts. It's a funny thing, isn't it? The way people hold on, believing the past defines them, when in reality every moment right now is another chance to redefine, to recreate, to step into something new. As you imagine that now, imagine the version of you that already understands this, the version of you that moves effortlessly, fluidly, embracing change, as if it were the most natural thing in the world, because of course it is. And that part of you, the part that's always known, smiles, because it recognizes the truth. The past isn't a prison. It's just a place you once visited. And the future is yours to shape, with each thought, each choice, each step. You might already feel it, that quiet certainty, that deep knowing growing stronger, because you're never meant to stay still, you're meant to evolve.